cahoots with another one of my training dogs, Ava. Sounds like it should be spelled EVA, but it's AVA, and I got that wrong, and I was corrected by the owner in my Instagram stories, which was really embarrassing, but we've got it right. Ava. We're gonna head up to Cahoots. We're gonna give her a little outing and talk a little bit about Miss Ava and like who she is and show you guys. I'm not gonna keep you waiting too long. She's excited and she's ready to go on a little field trip, and this is just kind of one of the things we do for our board and train program. All right. She's just gonna chill like right there, right behind my seat. All right. So let's go. All right, little lady. Wait. No, no, wait. No, 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 no. Okay, let's go, buddy. She's ready to rock and roll. She remembers our field trip yesterday. Where'd we go yesterday? We went to the park. What if I get up here, will you? Come on. Well, let's go. All right, maybe you need a little bit of speed. What do you think? Good, let's go. Up, 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 up. What if you just need, come here. Up, up. What if you need a little bit of a boost? Yeah, that's it. There you go. All right. Oh, hold on. We got to pop in. I got to go to the gym here in a little bit, but since we're just going to work, I got to pop in a little bit of nicotine. Hi, bud. She's the sweetest. I don't want this to be on me the whole time. I'm trying to get her in the picture because look at how beautiful. Look how blockheads are my babies, bro. Always and forever the blockheads. You got to pop in a little bit of nicotine. You know what I'm saying? How about a little zenny trick? That's for me, not for you. You got to go to work. This would buzz you up. So, Ava is a shelter dog. And in this video, I would like to talk a little bit about what the greatest gift that you could give to your shelter dog. Now, first of all, let me tell you a little bit what I think about this dog. I've had her for about a week now. And you don't always know what you're going to get from the shelter. Okay. And shout out to anybody that's willing to go down to the shelter and do something so great and and get a dog right out of there. Because look, the truth of the matter is that there are diamonds. There are diamonds. That's why I call them. You got a diamond right here. And a part of the program here was for me to give their owners a little more information on her than what they already have. Now, it's no secret to them that she's the sweetest dog in the world. She is. But now it's time to clean things up a little bit because before she got here, you have to assume that homegirl just lived a life of leaderless, didn't have anybody, didn't have a real relationship with anybody. And sometimes I sit there and I think to myself, how on God's green earth did somebody let this little filly go? Evidently found as a stray. No chip, no collar, no nothing. And if you lose your dog and you don't have any of those things, sorry about your luck. I have to assume somebody loved this dog because she is amazing. Like, you're amazing. You're everything. Friendly with other dogs, confident. Well, we're working on her confidence, but just naturally confident. Um, and I'm just like, damn, these people are so lucky, bro. They got a diamond. Now, going back to that point, there are situations where you may pull a dog out where it's like, fuck, dude, I didn't know I was signing up for this. And that could be a long laundry list of things, like pain points, like real problems, dangerous shit. Dog didn't act that like that. Dog acted different there than they are here, and it's like, oh shit. And so yeah, there's like a multitude of reasons why people will bring me a shelter dog. In this particular case, they were just having trouble controlling her. And it's no surprise to me Because without a leader, your dog lives in chaos. Without training, your dog lives in chaos. And that's why I always say training, accountability, rules, boundary, structure, routine, like that is the biggest, that's the best thing you can do for the dog. And a lot of the time, people will lean into the dog's past and make up some bullshit, like some sob story about the dog being abused and all this shit that they make up. They don't know that that happened. Dog shows a little bit of fear and they're like, she was abused. That's not even the case most of the time. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I am saying that there's this weird, like self-righteous, virtuous thing that people do where if they make up the story, it makes them feel better about going to the shelter and getting a dog out of it. I'm just telling you, that's what people do. Some people watching this video might feel a little bit attacked by that, but you have to look yourself in the mirror. You're going to lean into some fabricated past that your dog has and let them continue to be chaotic because you just want to give them nothing but freedom. You don't want to have any rules. You don't want to do any training because you feel bad for their past. Or are you going to be the person that says, look, it may or may not have happened. Maybe this dog was abused. Maybe this dog wasn't abused. More likely it wasn't. I'm going to give this dog a gift. I'm going to give this dog the gift of clarity. I'm going to give this dog a gift that they've never had before, and that they have a leader for a person. Clarity is a gift because it removes the chaos and it allows you to live a more peaceful life together. And that, my friends, is literally the entire reason that we take value in training, because we're looking to do more with our dogs in the world with reliability. And without training, you just don't get that.
Or you could just keep up making excuses for your dog's shitty behavior, blame it on their past, and keep just being a big lazy piece of shit and say it's because they had a bad past.
She's an American Staffy. Look at her. Beautiful aesthetics. I don't understand, like, expensive dogs, bro. Like, she would have been an expensive dog from a breeder. I mean, that right there, that's a good looking motherfucker, isn't it? And Jetty, which you'll see in the near future, also beautiful dog, also shelter dog. It's like, dude, like, what are these people doing? I'm in the business of keeping dogs from escaping and keeping them safe, and like just in general, like, how do you lose a freaking dog, bro? I understand things happen, but I've never lost a dog. I've been doing this shit 8 years. I've got 20 dogs here at a time sometimes. I don't lose them. I don't lose them. I get it. So your fucking gardener left the door open, but it's just like, kennel. If I'm not home, my dogs are in their fucking kennels. Period. Nobody can accidentally leave a door open and my dog get out. So, and it's just like, I feel bad because I'm sure the people loved her. I'm sure they loved her, but sorry, dude. No way to get a hold of you. No chip, no collar. Sorry, my dog now. All right, this is a portion of this particular video because what I'm going to start doing is posting like shorter content, long form, shorter content on like the main YouTube page. But this is like a separate portion, the portion that I send to my actual clients to kind of give them an idea of like, hey man, you know, like what am I going to do if I take my dog for an outing? What's Captain Chad's process like? And this is what people are going to pay for on the Patreon subscription side. So thank you. So if you're watching this, this is the portion that you subscribed for.